All right, so let's quickly talk about SSH summary table. Okay, so we are going to practice this as well. Now, SSH works for majority of the operating systems, so Windows, Mac, Linux, and then that's it. Okay, so if you are using Windows, any version of Windows lesser than 10, there is a different way which you can access your SSH. And if you are using Windows 10 or Windows 10 upwards, then it's more straightforward. But either way, this SSH simply works for Mac, Linux, and if you are using Windows 10 upwards, it's just straightforward to set it up really quickly. But if you are just simply using a version less than Windows 10, you need to download what we call PuTTY. Okay, so PuTTY works for a version less than Windows 10, and even if you are using a version greater than or exactly Windows 10, it works for it. And then lastly, there's a newer one called EC2 Instance Connect. So this is like you using it in your browser. You don't need any external application or so. Okay, and it works whether you are using Mac, Linux, Windows, or Windows 10 in this case. So to just simplify it for you, this SSH, which means secure shell, is a secure encrypted tunnel that connects your laptop to your remote AWS server through port 22. Remember, SSH is usually on port 22. That's its port. Okay, so instead of you going to the data center, where you don't even know where it is, right, and configure your settings, right, you can simply use SSH to install updates on your virtual computer, or to install basically anything you want to install, right? You can control it right from your computer. The virtual server we created, our instance, right? And what it does is it allows you to log in and manage Linux servers from anywhere in the world, as if you are sitting right in front of them. Okay, and it's very secure because all your data and your commands that you type, not like any hacker, it's going to come in. Okay, so an hacker cannot eavesdrop on your passwords or your files because they travel across the internet. They are encrypted. Encrypted just simply means a certain kind of way you cannot even read a data, right? So to use it, you must explicitly allow port 22 in your security group settings. So we'll practice that right now.